everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Boston Book Biddy, and today I am here with the Galentine's Day book tag. Now, I know everyone's doing book tags today because it's Valentine's Day, and I searched the internets to see if I can find a Valentine's Day tag that I haven't done yet, and I came across the Galentine's Day book tag by T. Hags, and I have to do this tag. I freaking love Parks and Rec, so I'm all for this tag. Kind of wish I had known about it in time for actual Galentine's Day, which was yesterday, but oh well. Question number 1, favorite best female friendship, and that has to be the friendship between Cinder and Aiko from the Lunar Chronicles. Aiko is basically Cinder's only friend in the very beginning of the series, and they have such an awesome, close friendship that they're really sisters. And they really relate to each other. Cinder is a cyborg and Aiko is a robot that has a personality chip that isn't quite like other robots. So they're outsiders in both of their worlds. So they can they really relate to each other. They're super close, and I freaking love them. I especially love Aiko. Aiko's one of my favorite characters. Question number 2, favorite literary sisters. First one that really came from the top of my head is the two sisters from Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen, Eleanor and Marianne. Eleanor is really the more logical of the two sisters, whereas Marianne's all about romanticism and falling in love. Sense and Sensibility is one of my more favorite books because I feel like my sisters and I, at least one of my sisters and I, really fit in the mold between Eleanor and Marianne. I think I'm more Marianne, whereas I think my sister Stephanie is definitely more Eleanor. And I can just see myself and my sister, if we were in the same time period, we'd be butting heads like this as well. I know everyone's all about Pride and Prejudice, but Sense and Sensibility is where it's at. Question number 3, favorite mother-daughter relationship. And obviously, Molly and Ginny Weasley. We didn't really get to see a whole lot of interaction between Molly and Ginny. Most of the time, if Molly was having any sort of interaction with her children, it was either with Ron, him getting in trouble with Harry, or with the Weasley twins. But we did see a tiny little glimpse of them together, Molly and Ginny, throughout the series. And of course, we have that infamous scene with Molly and Bellatrix, not my daughter, you. Which I have to say is one of my most favorite parts of the book series. Question number 4, pick your literary Galentine. I'm currently reading Pachinko by Min Jin Lee. I'm not completely done with it, but I freaking love the main character, Sunja. I feel like she is such a strong female character that constantly has to deal with the BS that the men kind of create for her, in her life. Obviously, some of it was her fault too, but that woman, that fantastic lady, has dealt with so much in this book, and I freaking love her. I have so much respect for this character. If you're not familiar with this book, Pachinko actually follows Sunja and her family throughout the years in Korea and Japan. I want to say starting the 1920s, and where I am, it's roughly about the 1980s. So it follows this family throughout many, many years. But Sunja is the freaking best. You should read this book, especially for Sunja. And the last question, question number 5, a book you would give to all your Galentines. And this one was a really hard one because I feel like I could easily give How to Be a Boss by Lily Singh, which is a nonfiction self-help book, or I can give The Sun and Her Flowers by Rupi Kaur, which I've done a review on that book. But I think I would give this book. Where is it? I Have Real Artists Have Day Jobs and Other Awesome Things They Don't Teach You in School by Sarah Benincasa, if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm pretty sure that. That's the cover if I haven't really showed it to you. This is also a nonfiction self-help book. Excuse me, I'm trying not to burp. This is actually a series of essays that I find a lot of them are really encouraging. They're titled Stop Apologizing for Everything. I'm really guilty about that. The Power of Being a Dork, where that essay was really more about, really claim your geekiness, let your freak flag fly free. There are 52 essays in this book, and they're each, super encouraging and really talk to you about certain aspects of your life that really needs to be addressed. So if I had to pick one book to give all my Galentines, it'd be this one. So that's all I have for you for today's video. That was a nice, quick, short tag. Of course, I'm going to continue watching all the Valentine's Day tags that are currently out there. But I was super excited for Galentine's Day. Let me know down in the comments how you would answer some of these. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Happy Valentine's Day!